All right, we're getting into this pretty quick because I just want to play. So that's what we're doing. If you couldn't tell, I just took my thumbnail here. If you saw it. So we're gonna continue. It says to do which one was optional? I think this one was optional, but I'm gonna try to do it because I think that my abilities as a engineer slash stealthy boy will work well. So inspect connections. Intuitive, huh?
Threat detecting instincts is screaming for caution right now.
Yo, what's up, Cyber?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
You've been grinding? You've been grinding what? Hopefully you finish tomorrow. You will? I don't even know what you're saying. What do you mean, like on... I'm sorry, I'm not sure what... Ooh. He did. I'm hoping we can make really good progress today, though, and be done. Yo, what's up, Fury? How you doing, dude? It's unrelated plot-wise. The political landscape, I think, is the only thing that like carries over, which I mean makes sense. Research paper, bunch of science, compressed into 10 to 15 pages. Crazy. Well, good luck.
Say this from my colleagues in the Order. We certainly thought big with the archive.
But yeah, it is the sequel, technically. Ooh, close. Almost got spotted. Oh, did I miss him, or? I'm confused. Just finished another run. Time to edit. Dude, I just finished my most wanted edit today. Put the final touches on it, so it'll go live tomorrow. It's always a good feeling to finish a video. So much work, though.
The likelihood of them having a chance there was slim to none.
Yo, thanks, Jack. What's going on? What was that alarm? That's funny to be getting a repeating rifle this late in the game.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information.
If you encounter opposition, remember, our needs come first.
Okay. Did I need to do the other thing first? Inform you repairing is disabled the system, technically not required, but if you fail to do so, you'll need to transfer the Rift program data back to cold storage to the main archive. Okay, I think we can do this one. I hope that we can do them in whatever order we want. I don't know, though.
I believe the technical term for this is glaciated. Not the worst way to go.
Huh. The mission log is overwhelming to you? It's actually pretty chill when you are like playing it, I feel like. Oh, you're...
That seems odd.
What is this?
Okay. I thought maybe you'd want to talk, so I was going to give you a chance. Summon all guards available.
Sovereign, forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling Order traders pouring into the facility, and in that moment, my faculties desperately scrabbled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility's safety briefing and the dire warnings of the fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed into action without the benefit of my wits. And with no thought for my fellows, I triggered the system, horrifically transmuting every person on the outside of a pressure door into a grotesque sculpture of solid hoarfrost. And though the paradigm freely sacrifices subjects in defense of the Protectorate, it would be a despicable lie to say my choice was driven by anything but abject cowardice, which now makes my duty clear.
I
seek out
understand.
Sentinel, confess my transgressions and accept retribution, and I'll do so soon.
I understand. I could have summoned everyone and then froze them all. I get it.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge
I
extractor.
feel like there's a way to
controls.
force them to pop up
There,
and stay on
perform a
screen,
manual
but I don't mind going in here and just looking through things. Not that
override to
difficult.
allow extraction.
But I get what you mean. Sometimes it's nice to have the more obvious, like, clarification on things. What? Can we go this way now? Ah. Gosh, I love it when a stealth build works, dude. It's so satisfying. Outer Worlds 2 worth the full purchase so far? I would say so. I'm really enjoying myself. Display suppressive gas levels. Okay. But I also feel like I'm coming from the place of, like, I'm trying to make content out of the game, so, and I'm not very shy to pay for a game, because I also think that if someone makes a great game, it should be worth paying for. Is this game expensive? Yeah, probably because Microsoft is greedy. I don't blame, like, the creators of this game at all. I think they would have charged $60 if they could. Activate fire suppression system. Will this just kill them all? Dang. That's crazy. That's kind of dark. Oops.
Data brick extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
Puddlings and spongers. Go through them if necessary.
Oh, wait, what? I didn't know there was a hole there. Wow. I feel like I'll get experience for actually getting the kills, so I kind of want to get the kill.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Mobilizing.
There we go. I feel like I get more experience for that, so I'd rather just kill him.
Data brick extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
A pundit
Proceeding
and
to
sponge.
attack.
Go through them if necessary.
Vitals are in the red command. Combatant scan. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Absolutely, I love shotguns in this game. The shotguns in this game kind of slap, dude. This one I found is a silenced shotgun that has, like, does like thermal energy, so it technically like immediately hides the body after the kill, which is so sick. Because the body disintegrates. So it allows you to stay really stealthy.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
This thing also just does insane damage. It's very good.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Appears the only way forward is to skitter across like ungainly children. Reporting for violence. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Ready to waste it on your command.
Whoop.
The first few days of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult. It was, if I may cheekily say, cold, bleak, and biting. Yet, rather quickly, I found myself acclimating to the situation and resumed what had been my normal banter with the now gelid auto-contriver Haas. Given her always frigid demeanor, her disposition is no frostier today than it was before the incident. And, refreshingly, I can now finish my anecdotes without interruption. Frankly,
Oh
her
my
Hyperborean
gosh.
slumber makes her a better companion now than she ever was thawed.
That's
And I relish the
crazy.
thought of continuing our flourishing relationship in this new state.
Ooh, nice security box. Chilling plasma SMG. Woo. That sounds cool. Frost converter? I kind of want to try it. What is this thing? 111? This is 115? Uses plasma. Huh. This thing might be sick.
There, the storage brick is on its way.
that it? I think that's it. Okay. I mean... So we can return or we can go to thermal, which I feel like I'd rather go to the thermal area. I was about to shoot you guys.
Another new face, glorious. It is so cold, my fingers appear to be in rigor. I've not slept in 3 days, and I trust you'll pardon my brusque manner. You've something of... Well, the...
Nah. Nah. Don't need any of that.
No reason to reason with you.
Okay. Well.
Can you imagine what it must have taken to build something like the Archive? Engineering alone is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Okay, we're gonna try and do thermal transfer. Want to see what it's like. It's that way. Okay, that's the way down. What's this then? Is this just a lift? It's operational. Why would I not take the lift? Is it just to not get caught? I don't know. Let's try going this way. I don't want to miss anything.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Plasma tolerances
Adversary
exceeded.
vulnerabilities identified.
What? Excuse me, detonation? I didn't know you knew of this game. Yeah, let's use this. Dude, sick.
Level 2. Investigating. Pinpointing vexation.
Ow. Guess I was closer to those things than I thought. Man, this gun takes forever to reload, though. I feel like it probably isn't good against robots either, so. Well, I guess I needed to go in here. Oh, this is the lift to the surface. Ah, okay, I understand. I can read sometimes. What's in there? Whoop. Whoop.
Back and scan.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
That's true. The chat filter did
Let me know when you need an extract.
remove
Target analyzed.
your first message. That's funny. I like level ups. Sneak, guns, engineering. Okay, let's avoid those mines this time, huh? Man, why are mines like impossible to avoid in this game? Okay. Wait, are these guys good or bad? I just started shooting. It says they're well, I don't know. Snipers. What gun are they using? I haven't seen that gun. It's like a plasma sniper.
Resorting to violence.
Oh, can't believe I missed.
Stun weapon ready.
Again.
Commander.
There we go.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Well, didn't lose any reputation anywhere, so I guess we're fine killing them. What are you?
Hostilities are afoot. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Huh. Weird. Ice crabbles. Yo, what's up, small bad crab? Dude, it's been good. This game's fun. I'm enjoying myself. Definitely a lot more of a traditional RPG than other games that I've been playing recently, but I'm still having fun with it.
Ratchet is at final pressure. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Let me really quick swap this back out to... Where is it? This.
Appreciate a little help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
I didn't save before starting this.
Caduceus detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer.
So
be advised that an Anti's Choice field manager is present and unaccounted for.
That's fine.
Protectorate
Yo,
engineers.
Detonation, thanks for the 29
Reckon they didn't
months.
repair much.
That's crazy. Okay, I can't do that. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, dude. Have fun at work. Hope it goes well.
Mobilizing. Pump mechanism needs repair. Any tools lying around?
Oh, it's just this. I got the engineering for that.
Investigating hostile in go for torpification. Adversary vulnerable. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Mobilizing. Combatant scan.
Come on, come get me.
That manual told me everything I needed to know about regulation of the Archive's temperature flow. Now my Krabbles are adapting to the warm waters. It's such a pity that the Archive and the Krabbles cannot coexist in the same ecosystem. But the Krabbles...
Proceeding to attack.
That babbling terminal can look after itself.
The Krabbles need me.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Wait, was there an enemy back here that I missed or something? What keeps, like, detecting me? Is it, like, underground or something? What the heck? Huh, alright.
Looks like it needs a fuse. A specific kind.
I was about to say, I have like 6 fuses. Can I use one of those?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Bad way to go.
Oh, yep. Sucks.
Schermerhorn, my new neighbor, is an odd fella. Fancies himself a man of the wilderness. He took the control board for the Spiraton lift, so I know he's tech savvy. Just not survival savvy. Hopefully he appreciates the care packages I sent to the vacuum tube. He'd be long gone without them.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Let's get the signal.
Now to activate the system.
I think the water effect is not in the right spot. That's funny. Whoops.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not melt down. Proceed.
Okay. Send care package. I kind of want to try sending the care package. Where's the care package? The dude in his log thing talked about the care package. It's funny that this was like considered optional to do this, but it was so chill. Is the care package under that dude's body, so I just can't access it? That actually wouldn't surprise me. Because it was this dude who talked about it, but I would need one of these. Hmm. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing it is, probably. I probably can't do it. That's fine. Okay. Moving on. Let's go talk to this AI.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Hostilities are afoot.
Dude, this gun kind of slaps. It's really good. Especially once I put a scope or like a sight on it, made it so much more usable.
Investigating hostile intentions. Consider self-preservation a priority.
What's this? Let's see what this is real quick. Okay. Okay. Jeez, so many mines.
Who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn to big profits, you ain't cutthroat enough to try anything on me.
Really? You think that's the right tone to take? You may be ruthless in selling out your partners, but you're a terrible negotiator.
I don't care what you threaten me with.
Ooh, nice brow.
Not only am I smart for taking these supplies, but I'm following Auntie's laws. When scarcity begins closing its fist...
Is the perfect time for aggressive capitalists. Buy cheap, hold long, and sell high, and you'll maximize your profits. Don't quote Auntie's laws of dystopian disruption to me. I'm the one who taught you those damn laws, and I hardly imagine she meant to apply them when it is literally a matter of our life or death.
What's the
Whoa,
hubbub?
Who are you? How'd you get past the landmines?
I avoided them.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Killing both of us and taking this stuff would have been easier than getting kids hooked on candy tobacco. I caught this one hoarding supplies, despite agreeing that there'd be better profit to be had if we pool everything we've got. Ever since the lifts locked down, this pile of sprat excrement has been sneaking off at night to move some of our shared inventory into a little bonus stash only they know about.
You're only mad you didn't think to do it first. The fact that I'm the most up-and-coming go-getter is what's getting you steamed. Admit it. You're jealous.
Why would I be? Once I cram your cold body into a vacuum tube, I'm taking all your stuff. I figured you'd see it my way. You may want to step back.
But I'm living up to Auntie's principles. We all know we should deeply gouge to create future earnings. Don't be bitter just because I'm the one who actually did it.
I guess you chose to swindle the wrong tube tech.
I'll handle this.
Why were you guys helping him? Chem suit? Thanks for the stuff, dude.
Well, thank you for your help. Or for letting me solve this. Honestly, I'm not sure who did the killing and who didn't.
Trust me, I did the killing. Doesn't matter.
Well, there's no reason for me to stay here by myself.
Okay, have fun, dude. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. Very random encounter. Ooh, yay. Give me a cool gun. Oh. Oh, okay. Ah, locker. Okay. 20? That's max. That looks like that blocks it. But I should be able to reach that from up there. Okay. So I need to do this. Try this. Get past the barrier. And then use it. And then get the locker. Icebreaker? Shotgun? Oh. This says 110, but this is only 96. Magazine size is just 3. Shots of this weapon have a potent freeze effect. Quick melee attacks deal 800% damage to frozen targets. That's kind of sick. Wow. Oh, it's a triple barrel. That's sick. Oh,
boy.
Just revive me. I was trying to grab the rift fragment. I don't know what these rift fragments do, but I want to collect them. The rift residue. Rift residue here. Seems like prime place to put that. Okay, I don't see any anywhere else right now. Unless there's some over here. Nah. Okay. Cool shotgun. Try it out. Forgot about the mines already. Cool.
Watch yourself. You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape? In earnest? That is... Thank you.
What's this? Oh. Dude, this game. Please don't set me back too far. I just am such a loot goblin, dude. I need to chill. Please don't make me redo too much. Okay, this is fine.
Watch yourself. You came from the outside. Thank you. Watch yourself.
Welcome to... I'm the volunteer Sawbones here. Say, wandering type like you probably knows a bit about medicine. I hope.
Oh no, you're tricking me into a checkup. I'm out of here.
Maybe I'm on the lookout for a medicine sachet, but I can't leave the folk here. I ask if you had the know-how. What in blazes is this? Even I know not to give this to my patients. Law only knows what it would do. Thanks for going on that.
Okay.
Of course, nobody's gonna see it. There's no
anti-stresses that we should always be.
I'll take that. 20% of incoming damage to the player split to companions. Nah.
Of course, nobody's gonna.
Wait.
Well, look at that.
Sorry, I saw you had gunpowder. I want the gunpowder. Thank you.
Of course, nobody's gonna see it. That's not the point. Just don't feel like a human being.
Hold fire. looks friendly. We're not protected.
That's so funny. Because I went backwards. The dialogue triggered backwards. It's kind of funny. Okay. Let's go talk to the archive. I'm hoping that doing both of those gave me access to the armor and stuff that he has access to. Because I want it. I want the armor. What's the red? There's people here? No? Okay. Mr. Archive?
Cold storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the Rift processing instructions.
Device processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work cheap.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with my aid, awaits you.
Cool. Too bad I'm not using melee.
Where next? Punch card processing or the reactor?
Cool. Used for kitchen machine shops, makeshift surgical centers due to unfathomably low demand. Only the one prototype was ever made.
It is imperative for all of us to do our assigned part.
Understood.
Once you do yours, then return.
I will say that's a lot of damage, considering I'm not even spec'd into melee.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next?
Sick. Okay, it is really cool, but I'm a stealth build, so let's pull back out the silenced guy. Where'd it go? When did I get the... Oh, right. It stuns Automex. I remember that now. Kind of a lame gun. Where's my shotgun? Oh, No, I did unequip the shotgun. There it is. Last whisper. Okay.
And here I'd worried our data brick wouldn't arrive. Resorting to violence. Yeah.
With punch card processing enabled, now you must disperse the Rift processing instructions.
Looks like we could ride this down if we get it.
goodness for the innovative trait. That one's coming clutch a lot. So I started moving these ones. What's over here? Oh, I understand.
Many ways to die here.
Ah.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. All that remains is to restore the archive reactor.
Okay.
What? Disturbance detected!
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle.
You weigh the risk and decide to use one of the fuses to enable the fire suppression system.
Made
Oh.
with the very best technology. A creative workaround might
I didn't
be
realize.
considerable
Did I have
work.
to use a specific
Reactor
fuse?
fire suppression system online.
I was supposed to make that one. Ah, whoops. I didn't read. I just was installing the fuse like I normally would.
Welcome back. Get ready.
Ooh. Restore reactor to 100% capacity. I hope that that didn't stop me from doing 100% capacity. I think this shotgun should be able to kill one shot if I'm stealthed.
Proceeding to attack.
Almost. Ooh, okay, well, let's continue and see if we can just create the the fuse this time and do it right. Oh, okay, we're here. What is this? Oh. Power attacks restore 10% of the damage dealt as gadget energy.
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the archive central interface to initiate processing.
Tossball card.
These are almost akin to a process, yet are inimical to organic matter.
Speech attack debuffs last 100% longer? I don't even use those. That sounds like it'd be interesting. Okay. I think we're good.
It's not just a good idea. Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
Should we expect any challenge runs? I definitely think so. I could see myself for sure doing some stuff in this game.
Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
Make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia.
Workarounds fail.
I want to do a psychopath
Erring
run.
others, supplanting commands. Purge required.
Look, we need to resolve this, or we'll never get that Rift data processed. 2 of those priority sets need to go.
I love the 3 priority sets equally. Ugh, I don't know. What do you think? I know which priority set to keep. Let's go remove the others.
Tough call. With the Sovereignist priority set, you know your interests are first. But the Actuationalist set will keep you honest, i.e. human.
I don't fancy leaving the Profitalist in charge. And it can't be the Sovereignists neither, that's for damn sure. Guess that leaves the original priority set.
Yeah.
Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
Priority control access nook. Huh. Sounds like my idea of a good time. Let's check it out.
Overt influence.
Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing and
Yeah, I think we'll just keep the blue one.
vicissitudes. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent. Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Stop and consider.
Okay,
What
yeah.
would your neighbors think? Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service. Stop now, and I'll weigh dozens. You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a moon to maintain. What do you say, partners?
Really hope we didn't just break the archive.
To conclude realignment of emphasized...
Do we turn it off and back on again?
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially.
That's actually really funny if we did.
Successfully expunged.
What are
You
these
have
for?
earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly feigned simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
Now we can finally process.
Let me save real quick.
And see what we did.
What do these do? Oh. No, not that. Oh, it's just to power the safe, which I can lockpick already, so that's not a big deal.
Shall I proceed? Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions.
What's your best idea for what to calculate next? I say I stay on as your operator.
I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating suffering, war, famine, and disease. Just to start, but my query remains. What are your next intentions?
I intend to relinquish control to Auntie's choice over to the Order. I don't want to talk about it. I have to give it to someone? I don't know who I want to give it to.
There are so many calculations left to perform. Rift data processing complete. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their results contained flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty.
We like
the
that.
Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental Rift device with this information has a high chance of success. In addition to processing your data, I found time to restore the lift to Spyreton. Your allies are waiting for you outside this chamber. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed.
Sick.
And it contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
Well, we could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful. Or we could head back to the ship and see where this data leads us.
I vote exploring further.
All right.
Level 30 and cool new armor. What's the armor do? Ooh. Error correction. While time dilation is active, you gain % evasion chance equal to your science skill. Skill attacks that would knock out or trigger a 0 cost time dilation for 8 seconds with a 60-second cooldown. I don't use time dilation like a lot, and I don't have science. It looks cool though. Dang. I feel like I still haven't found a suit of armor that really fits my build. This is very companion focused. This one's cool, but it's very weird. This one's kind of cool. I mean, we could wear this. Where drops below 30% health, a smoke bomb is dispensed at their location. It's kind of cool. It's weird looking armor. I do like this one because it gives scrap in black powder, which is like free ammo. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like I have like a great option for stealth. I'll just keep wearing the armor I have, I guess. The automaton armor? Yeah, it's pretty sick. You're talking about this guy? The automech suit? It's pretty sick. It's just so loud. So, like, I love to do, if you haven't noticed, I like to do, like, slide jumps a lot. So I'll, like, get into a slide, and then if you jump and press sprint, you can kind of keep the slide going. It's really satisfying. But with this suit on. It's so loud. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, it's no longer making sound when I slide. Weird. Well, it was making a ton of sound, like it was really loud. It was just kind of obnoxious, honestly. I'll put it back on then. Maybe the sound will come back when I start transitioning between places. That's the plan. Oh, I don't need to be here. I mean, that's the plan eventually with the next thing I want to do, like the challenge I want to do, is because if you look at the perks, there's serial killer. Whenever you kill a human, you have a chance to automatically harvest their heart and then gain 2 permanent health per heart collected. So, like, I could become an absolute tank. So I'm thinking I do that with a lot of, like, just health stuff, like giving me more health, and lean into sort of like just this absolute tank of a build, and then just go full psychopath serial killer. Psychopath gives you additional damage depending on increases damage against enemies with cautious, begrudging, or basically like factions not liking you. Factions that are kill on sight will grant the maximum bonus. So I just feel like it'd be a really fun build. Like, it would be so chaotic. I don't know. That's what I want to do. So we're going to go lockpick and engineering. Perks. What do I want now? I got charlatan, didn't I? Yeah, so now I can get this 20% damage to like enemies that aren't targeting me, which I believe will apply in stealth. I don't know. Is this not the automation armor though that you were talking about? There's all the sounds I was talking about though. Do you hear them all? It's just so loud. I just would prefer to rock that. It's just so much quieter. Helps me stay hidden too, which will allow me to do more stealth damage.
Can you imagine it must have taken Bill Simmons?
Okay. Nice. I guess I'm trying to think what to do next. Wait. That's where it brought us? That is not what I expected at all. Okay, journal. The cultists have been dealt with. Return with the good news. Okay. Do I have to like stealth through again?
Flare inserted.
I always find now. How might we be of use to one another? I shall allow myself a moment of relief. You've proven yourself well, but we have recently experienced a pivotally important, unforeseen development. One I must meet directly. One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it. I hope I can collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail.
Okay.
No admittance without the Artificer Laureate's permission.
Where's that music coming from? Okay, well. I still need to go do all this stuff over here. Should we do that before we go? I think we will. We'll do that stuff first before we dip out of here and head to our ship. It sounds like we gotta head to Paradise Island too, so. I'm not sure if I have to hand the archive over. I'm not sure who I would hand it over to. I'd prefer to just stay in charge of it. I think that sounds cool. I'd like to continue being the owner of the archive. Ah, dude, the landmines in this game, they never stop. You just like can't even see him either. We can start there. What is this? Just talk to this dude? Okay. Messed up my slide jumps.
Loiter about a protocol without someone casting assuming glances their way? I know a presumptive look when I see it. You can't tie me to that. I'm just standing here. Wait. All right, I'll talk.
Oh.
Got just the thing. This little audio cartridge should do the trick. Those troops hear what they've been eating? I don't know what'll happen. I was sort of bragging to a colleague about the scam. How I tricked a gullible protectorate officer into purchasing and relabeling rejected grafting materials as Crabble rations. I can't take full credit or blame. I simply misrepresented misallocated materials for profit. I am merely a humble opportunist.
Okay, so that was that the way to like weaken them so I could like get into the archive? But I already just went into the archive, so it's like weird. Yo, what's up? Hey, fun. I'm having a good time here. This game's been a treat for sure. Uh-oh. Don't hurt. Okay, good. I've been enjoying the Outer Lands. Hello, can I go in?
Whoa there! Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once. Field Agent Auerbach. Proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order. Maybe you could tell us...
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories. I shall update my wardrobe to avoid such confusion.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. Far as we can... If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here.
Unfortunately, we have interest here. It's highly confidential.
Well, consider me even more intrigued by your presence. Heard hints this place was some sort of off-the-books research operation. Which, of course, we of Auntie's Choice The Order left some fairly formidable security in one building. Mention that in case the prospect of certain death may inspire you to unburden yourself. That seemingly unimposing edifice over there? Lost a few peons in there. Place is full of deleterious traps devised by Order ingenuity. Whatever's stored inside must really be something. At some point, we'll work up the nerve to return. Been scouring all the other buildings clean since. Uh-huh. Sure you will. Yeah, well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step... Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Okay. Is it like Borderlands? I would say closer to Fallout. A lot closer to Fallout.
Oh, you have got a good supply of just...
Ooh. Biggest fan? Fan the hammer. Each time this weapon is fired, it gains 5 crit chance and 5 weak spot damage. This effect stacks and clears after a very short time. That's really cool. Magazine size is larger too. That's only 2,000? That's so cheap. Icy Manta Wasp? I don't want that. I'll be honest. Let's get that. And 30% discount. Let's go. Chilling antimatter plasma rifle. Okay, so that's like a sniper, yeah? I kind of want to check it out. Let's get it. Why not? I don't think I care about getting this pet. Only 2,000? Yeah, why not? Cool. I wonder if there's a way to silence this thing. It's unplayable sniper rifle, at least for you. Oh, it's like a slow moving projectile. Oh no, I don't like that. I kind of want to try it. Biggest fan. Fan the hammer.
That whole place is one big death trap. Want in? Be my guest.
Oh, look who finally...
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen.
Fallout landmines are worse, but they're also way easier to, like, deal with, I feel like. I don't know.
Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are...
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent. Anais, I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to guard this entrance. Anyone appears, come running.
Fine. Go.
I'll hang back a moment while wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Okay. I feel like it's got to be in this room somewhere. I mean, can I go around? Out back? It doesn't really look like it. Ah, I'm blind. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Mm, 25% damage resistance, 30 seconds after reviving a companion. That's such a lame one. I got a new healing thingy. Small health over time for a long duration, but while active, all healing is converted into temporary bonus health. Interesting.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
There we go. It's like, why didn't my jets work? Okay, what's even the point of music boxes? I still don't really know. Where even are they? Are they just worth a lot? Okay. I just, because they make a chime, I keep thinking that they're valuable, but I think they're literally just either junk or something to sell.
someone there? Hello? Help! Please! Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. Like, concerning, since it's all I have. The Auxiliary Dabbler Spoonhauer second-rate
Spoonhauer.
exercise.
Nice.
At least I assume so.
Good name.
You have the air of one of the various hires up I always hear alluded to. We were sizing up the place. Bunch of the...
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's Choice? Free to roam in a building full of Order secrets?
Hey, wait!
A difficult call, but I fear the correct one.
Works for me.
You're young and spry. You can handle that.
Young and spry. Awakened Seer Rogues. Reflex Compact Assault Rifle. I've actually been wanting to use one of these. It looks like the Halo rifle, so... Dude, I think they're making the Halo rifle. I think that's what this is. This is the BR. So sick. I actually kind of love it. Speech attack debuffs last longer. Nice. We got that before. Dude, I just found the BR from Halo. This is sick. This thing honestly would probably slap if I put a silencer on it. Because, like, my sniper right now does 206 silenced, right? This thing's doing 137. With a silencer, probably talking 100 damage, but then it's doing 3 shots. I don't know. It could absolutely wreck. I need to go through and upgrade some other guns just to see like what their damage output is. Cause like, what's another gun that I have? Like this thing. The heavy marksman rifle could also do insane damage potentially and shoot way faster than the sniper and have a way larger magazine. Although I don't know if that's that big a deal to me. This thing also has the pinpoint accuracy and no bullet damage fall off, which is really cool.
We'll stay here. Oh yes, this vent opening. Security around here was tighter in my day. Did I read that correctly? Seemed concerning.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an Auntie's Choice patrol. Seems their representative wishes to parley.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk. Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement. Why, you did indeed. And we are exceedingly grateful for it. Spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace. But let us keep the rest, and you'd benefit as well.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal, as in, no witnesses.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here. Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information in the possible formation of potential new products. No harm to you, or anyone.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market heretical miscellany, but I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't care if they get the stuff, and I kind of want to make everyone an ally, so I'm kind of in a weird spot. I'd make her upset, but it would keep them allies, I think. If your offer stands, we'll leave you time wasting. The rest will be
Suppose I'd
burned.
be reasonably happy with that. Some claim these mental recreations possess untapped commercial potential. If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the...
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more visitors.
Okay, she seemed okay with that.
Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow. I just paid for one of those. That sucks. Okay. Incinerate the coverings. Incinerate the contents of every room except time wasting. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, dude. The random yell in the background, that's kind of funny.
Well then, that seems sufficiently carbonized, cinderized, no half measures from the Order. Say what you will about them, but they are nothing if not thorough.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal. Meet me downstairs after you're done here, and we'll settle up.
And all Auntie's Choice receives from it all are some distractful diversions. Well, that should
My original notes and research are burnt to a crisp.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there. Yes, the goal, the stakes. Give me some time.
What do you need
to go on and live your life? Round other people, not holed up in a dilapidated shack. We'll settle the rest.
You can't possibly expect to leave.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first.
Well, nice. Poor dude.
Pleasure doing business with you. I can't wait to monetize this brain puzzle.
Be sure to try it. Should be right engaging. For anyone with a little gray.
Huh. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further expanding the...
Suppose this is goodbye.
Start bawling. Take care now, you hear?
I'd say keep out of trouble.
So we're good? You and I.
Oh, I wouldn't. A new cop who...
Okay,
Goodbye,
I
Anais.
don't know if I really care, I'm gonna be honest.
Thank you. I suppose you remain on my good side.
Guess we'll see how things go.
May the...
Alright, we got her next mod kit, which is good. Oh, we can max him out. Nihil's companion ability fires 6 shots instead of 3, doubling the total damage he'll deal. Additionally, enemies killed by Nihil as part of this ability explode. Cool. I like that. Force emitter. damage resistance. Invisible to enemies, deals bonus damage. Sounds good. Marisol? Mind a discombobulator. I don't even know what it is, but I like the sound of it. It sounds fun. Okay. Oh, is she the what I need to talk to? Okay. What is this? Winter's Grasp. Leadership?
Wouldn't be. How might I help you? Of course. Appear to need something. Look at.
No.
Valuable than the heart. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water.
What am I looking for here? What's happening? Is it this dude?
Don't seem like another one of these trade secret vultures either. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it? Sub Rosa Finagler operates out of the Port Authority building at the landing pad near Winter's Grasp. Sub Rosa works with both sides. Understood. But I want to know what she's into with the Protectorate. Let's say I'm curious. Learn anything useful? Ha! Here's a little something.
Okay. I think that's all the quests on this map right now, so we can just head back. Oh, there's this. Let's go see what that is real quick. Commander Ashton.
You're back. I was beginning to work. Good. Here's your reward.
Thanks. Alright. We're good. Incognito.
Have an update about. Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity. I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later. Inquire away. I may very well.
Nah, I don't care. Okay, I got a new one of these. A turret suit. Passively reloads ammo from your current weapon based on gun skill. That's really cool. I actually really like that. Let's get it. Bullzerker. Yeah, it's a melee weapon. I've seen that before. New point of view. Yes. I feel like I should eventually get that. Yeah, I think we've been through all of them now. Yeah, okay. Cool. I like that. Just refill all my ammo.
If you mean to out, more important, there is another option. The Order. They're trying to do right by the refugees, after all, and seem reasonable when they ain't being strong-armed by extremists. You could consider them. The battles will continue, whether or not. Listen, there'll be an. We should move on, unless you've got something.
You just those 3 dots just never disappear from you. I don't know why. Maybe I need to finish all of our dialogue.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors.
Okay.
This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
Oh. Well, that ain't good.
Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible. Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy. That is a correct.
Okay,
Failure
final mission.
to make proper preparations raises the likelihood of death and serious agent.
Got it. So that's final mission then. Interesting. Crazy. All right, well, let's head back to Paradise Island because we had a mission there. I didn't think we were already at like end of the game. We might be finishing today. Wait. What is the quest here again? Paradise Island. It doesn't matter who, right? She needs to go to Golden Ridge. That's on Auntie's Choice flagship. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna probably do all the companion quests just because. Yeah. We'll bring them. They're good. I'm kind of surprised. And the way this game works, because enemies don't respawn, it's like you can't really farm levels that much either. Is level 30 max too? Oh, level 30 is max? I'm not gaining any more experience, I don't think. Oh, interesting. So wait, skills, the distribution thing that I got won't let me hit 20. Oh. Oh.
Let me know when you need it. There. Make a cover.
Deploying distance modulator. Suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Oh, what? Yeah, just revive me. I have plenty of trauma kits. Yeah, so all that fighting and stuff, no interesting. That's actually a bummer. I didn't realize. I thought like level 50 would be max. Can you do this game solo or are you forced to take companions? You could do it solo. I just, for my first playthrough, have been wanting to do it with companions. That makes things very tricky then. Speak to Lieutenant Croft. Okay, so this is done then. Return to Incognito. Do we complete all the character side quests? I think we should. Why not? Okay, we can go back there, but let's finish hers first. I'm not looking forward to doing Azos. I had her in my team for like 2 minutes and I couldn't stand her. She was obnoxious. Fascinating. I almost feel like you have to take that distribution perk then in order to like gain access to lots of different skills and stuff. Huh.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend. If you hand it down for a
Wait, how do we get up there? Ah, this way.
Time. You want?
Let me guess. You're backfilling Rasmussen's position? Or all the scientists who work with him on Cloister lying cold on the lab floor?
Both, obviously. Unless you mean to tell me a graft like yours can install itself. Now, do you want the job or not? We're burning Starlight.
I do. This grafting program is a law-damned abomination. I went to your lab on Cloister, saw for myself what kind of depravity your folk got up to there. It's sick. My friend was butchered by Rasmussen. And he wasn't the only one. In fact, this program's been a sham from the start. I got tossed aside. And for what? A mistake? Ain't nothing good that's come of this.
What a preposterous notion. Shall we stop producing inhalers because of side effects? Or shut down all food factories because one severed appendage finds its way into... No, certainly not. I am not to blame for whatever inconvenience you experienced as a first edition patient. To quit now would be to toss aside all our progress. Nonsense. I have myriad data at my disposal to
Don't matter to me what your plans are, or what you think you might accomplish. You've hurt too many good folk, and I've had enough.
I fear you've gotten too negative an impression of this work. Hear me out, will you? Allow me to assuage those fears. Are you meet me? Chin up, dear. I believe I'll change your mind yet.
We'll see. This song and dance from all manner of suits before. Reckon he'll try to reel us into a ridiculous scheme, or bribe us with bits or booze or what have you. But this'll make it easier for us to intimidate the bastard into stepping down. Ooh, I relish the notion.
Okay.
sovereignty is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate what its subjects get, we respond.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume
With Auntie's choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity, but no.
I feel like I've been pretty thorough with this game, so I'm kind of shocked we're near the end, and then I feel like I've completed like a lot of the game though. It's kind of fascinating.
From home, but our Arcadia Grown League is away
You came. Foolish, aren't you? Give the order to you. Enter your belt.
Aftermarket parts.
Oh, he's gone, huh?
Smoke break!
I knew you'd come through, my good Biff. That discount will be applied to your next purchase at the commissary. But cannot die!
Ain't gonna be that easy to get rid of us, you idiot. This how you treat all folk who approach you in good faith?
No folk have ever made it this far. How did you get past all my contractors? They were heavily trained and heavily expensive. This again? What is it with you? No,
You ever seen a grafted claw strip flesh from the bones of a stubborn old man?
No.
Well, on the count of 3, you will. 1.
All right, fine. Consider this my resignation. Here.
Good riddance. The other, it's all but certain that they'll claim his work for their own and make his bastardization of a grafting program all the worse if they so choose. Ain't about to let that happen. Ain't suggesting. I'm telling you that we can't stand. It's should all but guarantee that Willard can't come crawling out from whatever. All right. We ought to start by searching his once we.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, I guess we just fast travel then, yeah. What, what's over here?
Hey, mister, any bits to spare? Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook?
Okay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing. Head back. I think I'm just gonna do the companion quests and then might move into final mission. I think we could do that today.
Trinicular, arriving. We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it.
I love that so much. Lucky is one of the best attributes in this game, I swear. Smash the keyboard. You just hit the password correctly. It's crazy. Willard was clearly involved in shady dealings, enough about his choice. I don't really care to visit the recording studio.
If we drag enough skeletons out of Willard's closet and dangle them in front of the masses, things will go our way. Just have to look in the right places.
Wait, where am I trying to go? Are we trying to like blab about this dude to him? About this mission? I think so.
Trinicular. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that anti-choice society is based upon. Not because we worship it.
Purple berry product sample! Purple berry product sample!
Ah, yes.
I need to get a message on the
Not unless...
Welcome!
Up. And as you're...
Is that so? However, as you're without an appointment and I'm quite busy, I'm afraid I've only time to record one take. Do make it count. Shall we begin? That's quite short and
Okay, well,
some say there cannot be success
She just-
without suffering.
Yes, okay.
It's more or less standard operating procedure, isn't it? Some within our now we're getting somewhere. Well, you're
I'm just-
Oh, Inez.
Nice. Oh, we didn't find all the evidence we needed? Huh, okay. Nice. We're done with her stuff. Okay. We'll do endpoints now. Yeah, so basically we just told the world about, or the people about how shady that dude was.
Got time for a chat, Commander?
Yep.
Commander, you hear my interview over the wireless too? They've been playing it every hour. I really thought I'd be heard out, telling folk about Willard and his damned awful dealings. Instead, Thessaly herself thought to mock me. I can't reckon with it. We could have, but considering the response, I ain't certain even that would have been enough. I ain't meaning to
Oh, we
say I
didn't dig
don't
enough.
appreciate your help, Commander. I do. Guess I was just hoping that we'd have done enough to keep more folk from getting hurt, like Ortiz did. You think many folk would have helped me were they in your position? I still feel like a fool sometimes. I spent so much law-damn time begging to be validated by Auntie's choice and her leaders. Like I was worth only what they So yeah.
Okay.
A better life is possible. Just not at someone else's mercy. I will. Anyhow.
Okay, cool. Glad you're feeling better. Onward. Back to Dorado. I need to take her. And we might as well start bringing Aza. I think this is where we need to take Aza anyways, this planet, to continue her stuff. Jamie can't fly in space. Yeah. But at the same time, like, it's is very built like a Mass Effect game, so like it makes sense that you're kind of secluded to like just a certain worlds on the ground. Which I feel like works.
Since the schism, the Protectorate
I never did open these gates, did I? Bummer. Okay. Oh, it's these two. Oh, they're dead.
I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder. But somehow I'm not entirely... We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened. And where Anais' they should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something at least. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of... I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered. Poor thing. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloister mate Anchor's Brunn has some explaining to do. A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the Laureate Council and previous... I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a I saw that. I believe it was Anchor's Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar south. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about. That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden. Place. I don't know. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in, we developed tactics at the Department of... Yes.
Okay. They just have a toilet in here? How do they get food? They have one bed. Oh no, 2 beds. Okay. It's such an interesting idea. Shove people in a room and force them to just research all day. That sucks. Okay, well... Glad we came here and did that. Okay, I think we should be able to go with the one lady to the other thing that I never did. This. The N-Ray station. I'm beginning to wonder if in the future, like with this game, because you know like where certain things are located, like if you can cut to the chase and just like kind of get stuff done. Like if you can just skip sections because you know the item you need to grab or the thing you need to shut down or who the enemy is, like you can just, I don't know, do things. We'll find out, I guess.
This is it. The Dawn's community. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me. I'm right behind.
Aiming for speedrun? No, just wanting to know like what would be the fastest way, because if I'm going to start doing challenge runs, there might be certain moments where it's like I know that I don't need to spend 10 hours running through a whole area and I can just sort of like get to the very end and get it over with. Okay, yeah, cool. I think we're good with both then. I'm kind of surprised we haven't met Auntie. Auntie's Choice. I thought for sure we would. Okay, we'll do hers first. Point of Oblivion. Is that for her? Oh, cool. Let's do it. Let's finish hers first, then. New area, kind of. I bet it's gonna be not big though. But I'm also curious what the speedrun would look like. This could be a really fascinating speedrun for sure.
Halt! Bye-bye. Cease any and all. Don't know who you...
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end.
Holy crap.
Correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here...
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Anchor's run is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
Okay.
Well guarded. Let's not make any sense.
Look, everyone! It's the endpoint.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
You've advanced the plan. I am a long-time vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor.
If the speedrun does look fun, though, I'm down to try. I wouldn't mind putting another record down or
Doubt
having
the
another
Anchoress
run
will
in my
walk away
backlog.
from the research lightly. They require some aggressive convincing.
Not that I would take the
who's
record,
this?
but
Oh, yes, I remember you.
Oh, it's
we
her,
met
yeah.
earlier at the... If I recall correctly, you helped prove Anchoress Chow's argument that violence is sometimes necessary. I admit I have modified. I understand you allowed
She
Seer
probably
Wally
killed
to go
her.
free, yes?
I was thinking.
And as for you, I've been informed that you're an impressive body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
Less so over time. There were too many pesky repercussions, I came to find.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist? Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime. One of whom shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it. Our sect aims to end human suffering, sooner than later. We've taken great inspiration from your former department, from their methods and their science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work. Yes, we have Grace, that is Exemplar Southworth, to thank for that. Her visits to the Anchorhold were quite thought-provoking, as was the research she showed me from Sia Bujold. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researcher's theories.
Really? Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
Not long at all. We reached out to her on Cloister. She agreed to join. If you thought her work before was captivating, wait until you... The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal equation from the micro-universe that forms.
Sounds like it could change everything.
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. Wonderful. We'll speak further after you check over Sia Bujold's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
I'm kind of weirdly getting the feeling that she... Because it was like her friend, yeah?
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Head Intercessor Delgado. What an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the end?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near.
Okay, yeah, she's...
I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again? I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying.
All these people talk at
For
such
all the
like
aforementioned
this group of
reasons
people
it
are
likely
just like
causing, or at
I don't know.
least queuing up
It's
and
uninteresting to
leading
me. I'm just
the
like
end of all. You
okay,
chose
cool.
to leave me behind again. So when they came calling, I thought in an this shouldn't be your You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. The test involved that we know what happens.
Yes.
if that's
Sorry,
successful.
I'm just
so I
very
need
uninterested.
You to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment. Yes, the guards on the second floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting. It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it. So perhaps try to be careful.
Trespassing. I have shotgun, let me shoot it. Save.
Trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
Wait. Ideal setting 400, do not alter. This one said ideal setting is 300. Do not alter. And then this is saying infinite number of uranium flow is absolutely required for the highest probability experiment success. The flow, if the flow is less than 500 gallons per minute, the test will be extremely skewed. How do I know how fast? Oh, is there nothing in there anymore? Okay, I think I did that right. I don't know. And raise a cable proxy goes for blah blah blah. Please note the necessary. Do not interrupt the stream. Okay. Oh. I probably should use this. Does this connect to those? Ooh. I should have done both of those. Oh well.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Positive noted.
Wait. Could I have done a different mixture? Am I too late now? Inexpertly configured Alta. Okay, sure. It's inexpertly, so I guess that's fine, right?
Something wrong back there? Hello?
Weird looking rock. The microwave is starting. Should be unaffected. Some experiments. Okay. I think we're good then.
Aborting search.
Can you just mantle in there, please?
If you're done,
Did it work? Did it work? Sia Bujold, was it a success?
hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceed.
I shall await their arrival.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun. But she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to...
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well researched beforehand.
I think I did things
You'll need
right.
to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
Can we just kill her?
Funny you should say that.
There's a wealth of well-proven data to verify haphazard murder being a profoundly bad idea. Deploying a logic bomb inside a reasoned argument is demonstrably more effective. All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers?
Oh,
That's
that
what
sounds
the rank
horrible.
and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason entirely.
A brain-off against an Order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident. Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen...
That's hyper...
And here I thought you'd begun to change. Let's hear it. Seems reasonable.
Honestly, I'm relieved as well. I have been trying to be different. From the person others...
From the legend? If you're a but the ink there I'll need
for an ex-
I just don't care anymore.
When she begins pleading. Marisol.
Can we just shoot her? Can we just get rid of her, please? So much just blabbing that I just don't care about.
There you... Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded. What? No. It couldn't. Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry. Really? In what way? It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to...
Our fallback plan's our only option now.
Head into the hatch where... How?
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add. There's a critical flaw in Sir Bujold's approach I think best illustrated by time flies like an arrow. I'm much through this, but the
It lacks this.
We tried.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
What are we doing? How do we just solve this? I just want to deal with discreet. Carefully killing her and making it look like an accident. How do I make it look like an accident? Is it one of these experiments?
Best attend to the matter at hand. We can indulge in all sorts of idle talk.
Just tell me to click on something, please. I just don't want to deal with this. How do this thing? Ah, here we go. This looks promising. Nice. We did it.
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred.
I understand now. A key experiment. That. Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. Don't try to lay the response. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith. Fascinating. I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of well-trained exemplars. I could always choose for you.
According to my field calculations, we are well past the point where we need to be delicate here. In fact, I strongly suggest we wipe the floor with these ill-notioned traitors.
Thank you.
This slap.
Investigating hostile intelligence. Try to limit thermal damage. Adversary voltage.
Can you guys not kill one dude? Where's my gun? There it is.
Discombobulating enemies. Target
analyzed. Lay down. Consider self-preservation of...
I'm alive.
Sheesh. Glad that's over with. Her quest got really annoying at the end there for some reason. I don't know why. I was just so, like, I just was not feeling it in the slightest.
Say, I know this was difficult. You tried to do right before you did.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here.
You forget at it before.
Oh, thank you. Oh, well.
Okay. Glad that's over with. They got like just too sciencey. It just got bland.
I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder a bit. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. Yes, Southworth was complicit. I hope so, at least. She seemed pleased. I'm appreciative.
Okay. Let's finish her thing, I guess. Which I'm not exactly looking forward to. Whoop. Let's just take her. Let her be the murderous psychopath she wants to be. Sneak attack damage. Stun. 400% melee damage. Cool. Frost charge or enrage charge? Let's do frost.
Killing these traitors was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
I already grabbed what was here, this thing. But I'm trying to figure out, what is their leader up top or something?
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. Glad we were able to clarify all of that.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Unfriendly customers.
We should search Hierarch Ziegler's corpse to see if we can find out why. I can't believe the poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. If If only it were... Unless they somehow have our codes. Of course not. What a ridiculous question. Never. And I'd thank you not. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a... Yes, you know, I knew him from before. Long... Anyway, that's... Hopefully it will bring me that
Sorry, I
much
just kind of
closer
want to
to
get through it
whoever
and
it
get
is
to
I
the
need
final
to kill
quest.
to put an end to this nonsense.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. I just want to have all my companion quests done before I go into it. And I feel like all I need to do is run her through a thing and kill a bunch of people, so it'll be easy. I feel like Niles' quest was a lot more interesting, and like, what's his name's quest was pretty cool too. Hers, though, don't really care. Maybe I'll care later. Oh, we need to go to each planet for her? Interesting. Tristan's was interesting. I like Tristan's. It was fascinating to help someone who is such a diehard, loyal man for the Protectorate. Kind of upset that we don't level up anymore. Okay, yeah, I already cleared that, so that's easy.
Looks like a Dawn camp is up ahead.
We should be able to find one of our devices there.
Did I glitch the game out? No. Okay, we're good. Rendezvous with another old friend from Glorious Dawn. Okay, we're going back now. Go here, grab thing, go back, kill person. Got it. Looks like Coruscant. Kind of cool.
I do.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it. Did they mentally refresh?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do.
So this is a trap, isn't it?
Yes.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
Maybe I deserved. I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. She summoned. I'm sorry, Asa.
Absolutely not. We don't need his help. We should just kill him and get on with the Sentinel killing. If we die, at least I'll be taking a great many of them with us.
Confront your exalted leader.
Make a compelling argument. No need to waste our time killing yet more faceless cogs in the Protect.
But you're basically just asking me whether I'd like to be killed by you or the Sentinels. Because when they figure it out, they'll execute me. That Jinn must have muddled my gray matter more than I thought. I'd have sworn there was no way out of this, but thank you.
What an idiot. I can't believe I thought of him as a friend. I can't believe the Exalted Leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life.
Uh-huh.
What a coward.
Uh-huh.
The unspeakable things that... Well, we do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. Couldn't have said it better myself. Fortunate because my parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll...
Okay. And then another one of your quests, I believe, is not up there. Okay, what are we doing now? Locate. Are we heading back already? I know that there's one of those things over here. Can we not access that with her? Do we have to wait? I'd kind of like to do it and not planet hop so much. So many loading screens. There.
I found what I was looking for. No need to continue messing with the Dawn's communication.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sounds good. Incognito. Next. Excuse me. Back to Praetor. All right. So exciting. Dang, I'm so bummed I can't hit max level 20 on my skills. It's actually so annoying. So much damage left on the table.
Dagmar didn't betray us. It's enough to make... Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body.
I suppose congratulations are in order for having dispatched so many Sentinels. But still, impressive. And let's not forget that I was the one who gave Azahelia Leidinger a purpose and fulfillment. Look at how much fun you've had.
Oh, she's dead already.
Let's not be hasty.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared
Oh,
he
the
was
Protectorate
too
created
weak.
the murder cult just to, like...
We have too much respect for the Sovereign and his lineage.
Make the
to resort
Sovereign
to something
step
so
up?
gauche. At least publicly. Society needs to be controlled for the greater good, by any means necessary. Or would you prefer a more corporate way of life? If you have issue...
Dagmar, all this can't be right.
As much as I'd prefer to not anger you, I must say your willful ignorance is still a thing to behold. I can only hope...
Okay.
No, that's too quick.
That's interesting.
What about...
Give in to the hate.
I did that a long time ago. Did you somehow not realize this?
Let's go kill her.
Imbeciles! How did you let Asa get this far?
I mean, everyone's already dead here.
They're closing in.
Dagmar would never let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
I've kind of already thoroughly searched this place, so...
Ah, you're still alive. No, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. Please don't let Asa get her.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to. Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to...
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the Consul tasked me to help save the colony, and you were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside. You brought me great praise from the Consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people.
Let's just kill
You
her.
make a good point.
She's dead.
I know she betrayed your trust. I'm sorry.
Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future. You're abs. I can also... That should... Enough to keep my knife skills up at least.
Don't ever change. Yeah, sick. Absolutely.
It's done. Let's leave this place. It's sick and sick.
Got through her quest so fast because we already did like 90% of it by just exploring. Alright. Should be able to fast travel. Back to the incognito. Alright, let's do final quest. I'm going to probably use the bathroom real quick before we do that. But I'll get up in the ship real quick and talk to Asa. Get it over with. Asa? Does she not care to talk? Okay, I don't care. Sounds good to me. Alright, we're going to go to Horizon Point Zero and finish this. Let me actually drop a save right here. That way if I want to come back and do other things, I can. But I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll hop into this. Let's beat this thing. Would you like to save? I mean, I already did, but sure. We'll do another one. Save complete. Ooh. Cool.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize
Okay.
it from Protectorate control.
Sounds good.
The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
But to what end is he working here? The consul I once knew would never act so recklessly.
So the console let a clue.
The Consul's motives are unknown. While destruction may be the result, it may not be the goal. Warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony.
Okay.
I can foresee a few likely instances where you could use my skills and experience, including snapping DeVries' neck in a picosecond if she steps out of line.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
Why was she the only one talking? I would have liked to have known Tristan's perspective on this whole thing.
The Sovereign will be avenged.
Okay, so he's cool to avenge the Sovereign, so we could bring Tristan. I like Tristan. Okay, so I want to bring Niles, because I think him and DeVries' relationship is interesting, and I think Tristan will just be the most interesting to bring along. I like those two characters. What's up, Jonas? Let's finish this game. Ooh, that looks sick. Wow.
This place is a nightmare beyond the most fevered delusion.
Oh, he's got feathers now.
Soldiers do not look right.
Are both of these dudes maxed out? Oh, one sec. Let's do that. Ground shaker. That sounds sick. Okay.
Right. The Consul stands at the controls of the Sovereign's own flagship.
Whoa.
How my blood boils.
Reconstituted.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give them Commander, watch your vitals! Take the heat off the Commander. Just say win. Against the nature of all things. We must bring an end to this immediately.
Is it good thinking of playing yourself? I mean, I am in the final mission, just so you're aware. But so far, it's been really fun. So far, it's been a good time. I'm a little bit... so far, I'm a little bit shocked. I don't know what I'm trying to say, actually, right now.
These stations are never-ending mess. Good thing we've got our own rift modulator to help us navigate.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I feel like the gunplay is super satisfying. I'm a little upset. I guess I'm just a little upset that I'm only level 30, because then it stopped me from hitting level 20 in my skills, which would have allowed me to get some crazy perks. So that was just slightly upsetting. But now that I know that you can basically only have 15 perks and stuff, I could be a lot more conscious of that. I don't know. It's interesting. I didn't realize how limited that stuff would be. It's good to know, though, for future playthroughs. This game definitely makes me want to replay through the game a couple times, though, which is, I feel like, is a really good sign.
But I find even most blankets too stifling. Let us find an alternate.
Up.
Thought my plasma shower days were behind me when I left Triangle.
Taking punitive action. At your word, I shall. About the cloud cover.
You know what I forgot about? I think it's time to pull out the big guns here. Where is that thing? Yes. The Big Bang.
Prosecuting.
45,000 damage is crazy. Oh. Hello? Can I hit my shots, please? This thing almost done cooling down. No? Okay. Well, bummer. I really need this gun to cool down. This is optional. Let's go check it out real quick. I feel like all the optional stuff, because this is the final mission, is just going to be like ammo. I'm not really going to find any like cool, unique weapons or anything. Does this thing consume ammo? It doesn't say it does. Maybe it does. Sorry, I'm just curious if this thing consumes ammo. I'm trying to find the a gun that also uses plasma. Here we go. Oh no, I have ammo. Okay. Huh. Well, that's a bummer that it is like not recharging. Dude, I have way too many guns. I needed to sell some stuff. I just have had so much money that I've never needed to sell anything, and because there's no weight restriction, I just kept holding onto them. Dude, I'm glad you like the content. I'm happy to keep making content for sure. Got a new video dropping tomorrow if you want to watch it. So. Just so you're aware.
That sounds like Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
Wait,
Get away from me.
what?
See them? They
That's actually
They were
crazy.
my teammates and they didn't listen neither.
Helen?
Wait, Rookie? Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be... So it is you. Thank Law. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me.
Oh, Helen. That's awful. But you were only defending yourself. I'd have done no different.
I don't understand what's happening. Everything was fine.
She was alive. When the rift engulfed the station. That's how she's here now.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What? Don't tell me.
Certainly not. I was focused on the objective,
Oh, DeVries
as every
is here.
one of your crew should have been. Isn't that right, Commander?
Yeah. Something tells me that ain't quite true.
Yeah, let's just...
That's right. It wouldn't do to have any distractions. I'm thankful that you understand.
Oh. But everything ain't right, is it?
It's called reconstitution. The Protectorate are trying to put the whole station back to how it was before it was destroyed. You included. But it's failing.
You can help me, though. Right, Commander? You could do something to fix this. No.
Easy.
Pascal.
No. You're not gonna try.
All you had to do was...
Wish we could have talked it down. But
What does Rift stuff residue even do? I've literally never crafted a single thing out of Rift residue, and now it seems like we're getting a ton of it.
at least she's not suffering.
It's something for crafting?
Not suffering any longer.
I never made a single thing out of Rift residue. ED service pistol? Earth Directorate? 90 damage. What did the other pistols do? That does 156. Ah, that's pretty good damage then. Light pistol does 114. This is, oh no, it only does 90. I was hearing 190 in my head for some reason. Okay, well, keep moving. Interesting. So she was alive and we didn't know it.
Providence. I mean, apart from the whole regulated space-time of sun. And look there. That rover looks inbound for the skip labs.
I shall recruit them! Our commander hangs from a thread! Drop a smoke!
Eat.
Drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty.
These foes have been destroyed once. We shall destroy them again.
How do you know they've been destroyed once? You weren't there. Really doesn't do as much damage, huh? Up.
Not so bad, no.
It would appear our path is barred. That rift
How
looks
did you guys get here?
exceedingly unstable. If we gallivant about, we might find a solution to this problem. Or at least a path that's likely to have us torn asunder.
Okay. Bathrooms? Answers? No? Combat looks like Cyberpunk. It's got its own little flair for sure. It's pretty satisfying, honestly. They did a really solid job. A lot better than Starfield did, I'll give them that. Starfield was kind of... the combat did not feel great. Oh, that's not someone. Oh. Oh, double kill. That's huge. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Lockpick.
This must be the Sovereign's office. Yes, money.
I'm curious. What could I have built out of the rift residue? Would it have been like a grenade? Consumables? Rift residue. Rift enhanced particles. Redefined weaponized rift energy. So what? I make a sort of rift grenade. Oh, rift residue, cloak driver. Okay, so it's like for all like the really like high-end stuff. Got it. A lot of that stuff though I just kind of found. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I was just curious. I thought there was going to be a moment in the story where we had to use the rift residue for something. Hello? I unlocked it? Why didn't it open? Sick. Alright, cool.
Taking credit for someone else's genius? Can't say I'm surprised.
Alright, thanks for checking in, Jonas. Okay, that's just another way into that office. What were we supposed to learn here? What was the point of all this? seems like ways to sneak around. Okay. Requirement not found. Input the equation you'd like to process. Okay, so we need to find some sort of an equation to help us with this, I guess. Which I kind of assumed it would be on the computer. Oh, wait. That? No. So we already went through this. Huh. I don't understand what I'm missing here. What room I maybe didn't see. Oh. There we go.
Suppose this is a bad time to mention I barely passed my high-intensity arithmetic course at the academy?
Okay, now it's giving me something to interact with up there. New crafting recipe available. What am I doing? We found mentioned Sovereign taking credit. Gosh, this sound is not very good. Solving the equation, your path through skip labs. Obstructed. Yeah, so he took credit. Oh, pfft. I keep looking for things that are highlighted.
First nice thing the Sovereign's done for us. Best to get this equation inputted as soon as possible.
There's literally a chalkboard with the equation. I feel like an idiot.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Council.
My vision was starting to swim for a moment there.
Strange readings in the skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber.
With our observation.
My way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly.
Bummer, just having listened to that. Well, at least we know what we need to clear that rift.
We'll let the flames settle.
None shall stand against us! Your vitals look grim.
Loading on you!
Lieutenant Down, if we do not take that rover to the Providence, Arcadia may be consumed by these rifts.
Let's go. Wow. Wow, turned up the lens flare. Dude, this music, they needed more work on that. That music was woo.
Let's find a way to unseal the hangar before we're noticed.
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Dang, this armor is sick. I never need to reload.
Got to get to that module. Deck 2, wasn't it?
Reveal yourselves. Free thinkers!
Reminder, any and all screams of agony will be... How might this unit bolster? Note.
Just a vendor in here. That's fun. I think we're still supposed to be doing something in here. I don't really know what yet.
This, you please make a request.
So random that there's just a bunch of vendors up here. Okay. Well, what am I trying to do here? Acquire Rift modulator.
Greetings, unscrupulous criminal.
Just really don't care right now. What? Locate the rift modulator? Don't we have the rift modulator, or is this a different one? It must be in some of those back rooms. It wouldn't be in the ship, yeah? No, okay. We can't access that. Don't think it'd be there. Don't think it'd be in any bed chambers. That wouldn't make sense. Kitchen. Very unlikely. Oh, wait, what's this? Is that anything? No. Where's the rift modulator? I'm just gonna go this way and see what happens, you know? And I guess it could be in here.
Impressive, Commander. I suppose it's too much to hope the rift modulator shall possess a similar override.
Science deck. See, that makes sense.
I would vote in favor of fighting our way to the console, but if you do not, you should either locate an access card or keep away from arbitrators. If we choose to keep from arbitrating the local scientists, we may be able to gather information on the model. I'm no scientician, yet I can see the sheer arrogance in this display. We Constitution cannot work. It must not be allowed to work.
Whee! Examine. Wow. Maybe I should have listened to him and kept someone alive. That's okay. What, this, Tristan? Ooh, I didn't know he could do that. Huh.
Seems the console's surrounded by more than mere sycophants. Bad news for him. For us.
Interesting. Whoa. I'd say maybe this is where the rift modulator might be. Just a guess.
I heard an alarm on the crew deck. Considering your manner of being, not so fast.
Enemy approximating. Ready to dispense judgment.
Still more? Holy crap.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Who's left, huh? Is that it? Okay, I think we're good.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate.
Esteemed Council, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know...
Okay. Foot in the mouth syndrome. You've been racing through conversations. It seems like experience earned. I mean, that doesn't. They're now randomly picked after a few seconds. I mean, I can take it because it doesn't. I'm just gonna say no because we don't get any more experience. We're already maxed out.
Spawn from unknown reaches?
It literally would just be forcing my.
Than I surmised. But at least we have the means to combat them now. Our work here is not done. We must confront the console before anything can come to fruition regarding these schematics or the rift modulator.
Alright, we'll do it. We'll confront the console. That's a funny one, though. Foot in mouth. That's a good one.
There you are, Commander. What happened? I thought you were looking for the rift modulator. Why does it still look like that out there? That's unacceptable. That complicates matters greatly. What should happen if it's damaged?
We've the schematics for the modulator. Worst comes to worst.
So you've learned the art of a good contingency plan, at last. Did you happen upon anything else that I should know about? Right. He may
chip away at weak spots is terribly roundabout. Might I propose we bludgeon him to death instead?
The more we debate, the more time we squander. We must resupply and shore up whatever defenses we have quickly. And if you've something to say to any of us, Commander, I suggest you say it while you have the chance. No telling what awaits us beyond that door.
Okay. Let's do it.
You've come quite close enough. Sentinels, if you would.
Throw as many of your lackeys into the grinder as you wish. You will answer for your crimes if I must part a sea of bodies to do so.
So passionately delivered, and yet so utterly incorrect. What you are witnessing is my saving of Arcadia, and ridding it permanently of trespassers like you. Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice, but he chose mental refreshment for the... And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not?
I guess I should also mention, I know I found the Sovereign at Mental Refreshment, and he was just like a shell of a person. So I was responding based off of that, if anyone was curious.
Such bravado is unbecoming when you can't make... Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
You used the peace talks as a test run for this.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. Very well. Once the rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it and use the modulator to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the Architect intended. Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our Matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony it is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
I know you think your plan is the right one, but you'll reconsider if you hear me out. Everything happens for a reason.
I've found when most people haven't a leg to stand on, they fall back into performative insouciance in an attempt to redirect the conflict.
Okay.
Listen closely. This is the work of the Grand Plan.
Yes,
Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably rifling through our things, I assume you also found information about the... That alone should tell you that we don't make our own circumstances. It seems they were made by the ship our Matriarch found. A curiosity, isn't it? Without this discovery, we may never have realized the power we now possess with the rifts. Yes, the Great Architect works in mysterious ways. What else can I do but what is bidden?
I kind of want to just kill him, but I also, I don't know.
Beware, Commander. The Consul is a master manipulator, trying to...
You're in... And were I within reach...
Okay, it sounds like he wants to kill him.
I would strike down this apostate dog myself. If you wish for me to entertain your argument, you will silence him.
Attack Inspire.
Consul Emery Thoreau.
Yeah.
I accuse you of perfidy of the highest degree.
Let's
Traitorism
go. Let's get him,
against
Tristan.
The Sovereign and his protectorate.
You overeager fools. This is the last mistake you'll ever make.
Let's get him. Ow. Ow. Oh, everyone's dead. Oh, okay. I clicked Z to use my thing. No. There was a lot of enemies there. Oh.
There you are, Commander.
Why is it so far
What
back?
happened? I thought you were looking for the rift modulator. Did you happen upon anything else that I should know about? Right. Hey, mate.
You asked me?
The more we... And if you...
I mean, we might as well just attack him then. I don't know.
That was so passionately delivered, and yet so utterly incorrect. I was able to buy the time to enact the when the matriarch discovered the first skip. But it is as the Grand Architect designed.
Oh, wow. That hurt. Got him. Oops. Ooh.
May your kind never sully Arcadia again. Let us get to the helm and end this, Commander.
Error. Increasingly volatile rift device has lost control capabilities. Closure of the rift via conventional means is no longer possible. Brace yourself for catastrophic event.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but I believe I understand. If we wish to halt Arcadia's destruction, this ship must be flown into the rift. Manually.
Oh. Weird.
No choice. Sure. That's what folks always say when they want you to bend and bow. But I'm not going quiet like this time, Commander.
No need to belabor this. I will fly the ship. Back on Greater Tranquility, you wish to give me a chance to atone for my mistakes. I'd say that opportunity has come.
If this is not some jest, then I misjudged you, DeVries. Being willing to make up for past misdeeds takes true iron.
If you want the job, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You may consider this my final sign-off.
Wow. Mission completed.
So, in the end, Augustine DeVries chose to die to atone for her actions.
I'm hoping it dropped a save. Yeah, right here. This is what I was hoping for. Wow, okay, we already saw that. Skip ahead. Let's see the final stuff.
And so, in the end, Augustine de Vries vigilant hope Val, despite Inez's efforts.
Yeah, so her
the grafting program was restarted by a
restarted.
backstabbing Tristan continued to doggedly uphold Protectorate values. With Virgil dead, no one could oppose Tristan for the rank of Supreme Arbiter.
Oh.
Tristan used his new role to punish even the smallest infractions harshly.
Dang.
He eventually became a widely feared figure within his own society.
Dang, Tristan.
After Aza disbanded the Glorious Dawn, its members quietly tried to resume lives forever disrupted by the Arcadian conflict. As the cult's murderous legacy faded, average colonist life expectancy increased by 0.23%.
Nice.
Sovereign Varric was eventually discovered in mental refreshment in a placid and compliant state. All parties felt it would be best to leave him in the hands of the remaining Protectorate, who had the most experience with refreshment's process and victims. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. With unfettered access to skip drives, and its reputation untarnished by its still secret agreement with the Protectorate, the Earth Directorate became what it was always meant to be, the ultimate authority in Arcadia. The colony served as a base to expand the agency's reach across the galaxy. The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a Seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch.
Cool.
All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Yeah, achievement. Completed the game on any difficulty. Skip. Okay, so yeah, it just brings you back to main menu. There we go. We got the achievement. Concluded.
Frost-burnt skin. Looks like someone just checked Cloister off their sightseeing list.
Okay, well, that's it. I'm honestly kind of shocked. I'm kind of curious. 35 hours. I'm a little shocked by how little that is. Interesting. I feel like I wasn't like avoiding things either. I feel like I did a lot of little side quests. I was like running through them pretty quick, but I still did a lot. But this is fun. This is a good game. I definitely want to play it a couple more times. Feel it out a little bit more. Yeah. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I'll put this VOD on the VOD channel. We got a new video dropping tomorrow. I'm gonna be busy. I'm usually always busy Saturday, Sunday, but then we'll come back Monday and finish up the Borderlands 4 run that I started. We'll finish that up so I can start working on that video. Anyways, thanks guys for hanging. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.